Alexandre versus Sean O'Malley makes sense to happen next because Alexandre already cleared out the whole entire flyweight division. Not only that, but Alexandre said that he's down to fight Sean O'Malley after defending his title twice. But who actually win this fight? Well, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Alexandre fought Brandon Moreno, in which this was a very close fight. Both went back and forth. Both of the wrestling, grappling, and ground control was great, but Alexandre ended up taking it by decision.
And
After this, Alexandre went on to fight another Brandon Royval, in which both landed some great shots, but Alexandre's ground control and grappling was way too much for Brandon Royval, in which Alexandre won by decision.
And still!
Now let's take a look at Sean O'Malley's latest performances, in which he fought Aljamain Sterling for the title, in which both started off very slow until Sean O'Malley started letting his hands go, in which he dropped Aljamain Sterling and then finished the job by TKOing him in round 2.
O'Malley trying to close it out here. That will do it.
Now after this, we all know just recently he fought Chito Vera, in which Sean O'Malley won every single round and even rocked Chito Vera twice in round 2. And obviously Sean O'Malley outlanded Chito Vera in every single round and won by decision.
And still!
Now let's go back to the situation involving Pantoja and Sean O'Malley, because not only did Pantoja say that he's willing to fight Sean O'Malley after defending his title for the second time against Steve Erceg, but he also said that he's only willing to do it if it's against Sean O'Malley that he's fighting for the bantamweight title. And there's a reason for that, because he did state that him and Sean O'Malley have a history. As 6 years ago, he went to Arizona, in which he trained with Sean O'Malley, and he said that it wasn't a big problem for him as he was able to find his reach. So if this is true that they trained and Pantoja was able to deal with whatever Sean O'Malley had to offer, then obviously it will seem like a good matchup. But that's what the idea of taking Pantoja's word. So if this isn't true and Sean O'Malley didn't give it his best and Sean O'Malley didn't show Pantoja everything he had left, and this could just be an unfair matchup for Pantoja. But let's say Pantoja was able to do what he said he did when they trained, then obviously Sean O'Malley will have to prove that this isn't true and that he is the better striker if he wants to win this fight, or his other chance will have to be to take the fight to the ground. But let's say Pantoja isn't able to do what he said he did in their training, well then obviously he's going to be the one getting outperformed and he's going to be the one getting beaten to every single punch, because all Sean O'Malley will have to do is fight at a range that he's comfortable with, waiting for Pantoja to make a mistake while coming in, or he would just have to wait for the right time to come in and land big combinations. But anyways, regardless of what Pantoja said that they did 6 years ago, that was 6 years ago, and I believe that Sean O'Malley will beat Pantoja no problem.